My name is Torbjørn Petersen. I come from Denmark. I'm traveling as Goodwill Ambassador of the Danish Red Cross. The project is called Once Upon a Saga, and the aim is to reach every country in the world in one unbroken journey, complete without the use of flight. And if that is completed, then that would be the first time in history that that has been done. The project is in place to inspire people, to educate people, and to entertain people. Within the Red Cross, I symbolically link together all the national societies in the world by paying them a visit and speaking with volunteers and staff members, learning about the Red Cross and writing short stories. I started traveling in Europe. After Europe, I went across the North Atlantic on 7 different ships, fishing boats, shrimp trawlers, and container carriers. I got to North America, Central America, and South America. Eventually, I came up through the Caribbean. Then I went over the Atlantic Ocean, and then I went to all of Africa. Africa has been the last continent I've been to. It took me 2 years, 2 months, and 27 days to complete. And I've been to 131 countries to reach France today. So I really have a lot of memories. The main thing that struck me about national societies all around the world is that the Red Cross and the Red Crescent is so much more than I ever dreamed about. I generally knew a few things like first aid about the Red Cross, or maybe helping some asylum seekers or refugees from other countries. But visiting all of these national societies, I've learned so much about all the levels that the Red Cross and the Red Crescent, they work on. And I really think that it's amazing to see how it's infiltrated society on so many levels across 190 countries in the world. It's very, very impactful. The general link that I find between the national society is that we deal with the 7 fundamental principles that form the way of thinking and operating in the world. We have some of the same basics as first aid. We have the same background going all the way back to Henri Dunant. And generally, we are humanitarians that are trying to help the most vulnerable people in the world. With my current average of traveling through the world, I'm spending between 10 and 11 days in each country. And if I keep that average, then I should be back home in 2019. When I get back home, I believe I'll probably go to sleep for 1 month. When I wake up, if I'm not already married to my fiancée, then I'll get married and start a family. I'll probably write a book or 2 and then potentially get back to work.